Hi, Todd Ward here in the Forecast Center early this Wednesday afternoon with a quick update on what's ahead of us for the rest of this Wednesday and possibly Thursday in terms of strong to severe thunderstorms. Early this afternoon, you can see this line of storms, part of which has moved into McCurtain County now. The storm that prompted the severe thunderstorm warning has weakened a bit, and it will continue to move to the east and could graze northern Sevier County and eventually northern Howard County. What we're going to be watching here is the potential for an increase in the coverage of storms here along the Red River, and we'll continue to watch the progress of these storms, which will move towards the east and enter the northern half of the ArkLaTex very late this afternoon and this evening. Those will pose a risk for damaging wind and hail, and an isolated tornado will be possible. So let me go through, first of all, the current watches that we have in place. You can see a tornado watch for that line, that activity near Dallas. Severe thunderstorm watch that's in effect for the northern sections of our area. That watch is in effect until 5 p.m. So let's take a look at the ArkLaTex model, and you can see this is the very latest in model information, updates every hour. You can see it has the handle on the current storms across the area, and you can see the progress that we'll see here as we move into the early evening. Main focus near and north of Interstate 30. It is possible that we could see some storms try to move into East Texas and Northwest Louisiana. Keep in mind, don't take this too literally. Just focus on the general areas and the general timing of these storms. And you can see the storms will continue to progress their way towards the east. I do think we'll probably see some weakening once the sun goes down, especially after 10 o'clock this evening. That's kind of being displayed here with the ArkLaTex as we move closer to midnight. And you can see as we go through the rest of the nighttime hours tonight, a few strong storms possible across the north. And that is likely where they could stay later on tonight. So I'll let this loop play out, and you can kind of see that the main focus will be near and north of Interstate 20 from now through, say, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning is when the strongest storms will occur. As far as the issues, we are looking at the potential for some wind gusts of 50 to 70 miles per hour. Also, some large hail quarter to in spots. An isolated report of golf balls will be possible. Tornadoes also possible. Here's the latest from the ArkLaTex on potential rotation. Notice that most of these swaths that we're seeing here on the low end of the spectrum, so that tells me we can't totally rule out the isolated tornado, but that risk is looking much lower than the wind and hail risk is concerned. And as far as rainfall, and again, the ArkLaTex has been most consistent on the storms further to the south. You can see it does show areas that pick up 1 to over 3 inches, with the biggest concentration of those areas north central Louisiana, southwest Arkansas, the northern sections of northeast Texas, and southeast Oklahoma. Big question is how far south will that heavy rain go? I will tell you that since the early morning run, we have seen a little bit of a trend back to the north as far as the heavier rains. Notice not much over the southern sections of the area. So your forecast looks like this for the next 10 days. We will see again a possibility for a few scattered thunderstorms tomorrow. If we're going to have any severe weather issues tomorrow, again, it looks like it will be over the northern sections of the area. Rainfall possibilities looking much lower in East Texas and Northwest Louisiana. Probably looking at several days of dry weather Friday, probably through Memorial Day. Best chance of rain will be Monday night during the nighttime hours on Monday. Then some drier air moves in thanks to this north and northeasterly wind. Lows will dip into the 60s. Highs temporarily close to 90. We'll start another warming trend late next week, and with the moisture gradually returning, slight chance for some rain could return by the end of the 10-day period. So again, expect a round of strong to severe thunderstorms later this afternoon and this evening. The activity will decrease late tonight. An isolated severe storm threat will be possible over the northern sections of the area as we look ahead to Thursday.